G'day everybody, it's Kim from a very cloudy Victoria, Australia. Welcome to my channel. This is Kim's Homestead. Today I thought I would bring you along and I'm cleaning out the chook pen. I like to give it a good go before winter time and then springtime. I like to change out the nesting hay, give a good layer of hay inside their little house where they sleep, and just give the whole pen a good rake over, and then I put it into the big compost bay I've got in the centre that the chooks work on all year round, and they have a great time doing it too. So anyway, we'll bring you along, and mainly I will just be showing you. You'll just be watching me do it. Okay, bye. So I thought I would just give you a little tour of the chook pen first. And in this little shed here is their nesting area. Now I've closed down most of the nesting boxes, and I've just got this old grass catcher from a lawnmower and an old milk crate. I've just put some nice fresh straw in there, and these ones here, more milk crates, they've just been emptied out and they'll stay empty for the rest of the winter, because unfortunately if I put hay or anything in there, the girls just kick it all out and they tend to sleep in it, and all they'll do is just shit all the way through it. Anyway, this is part of the pen here. This is their lounging shade area, and I've got a vine growing up there with a big shade sail over the top. This in here is my berry pen that's covered in bird exclusion to keep them out of my raspberries and blackberries and goji berries. And being that it's off the chook pen and once part of the chook pen, it keeps the ground very, very rich in nitrogen. Anyway, here's the girls. They're going through what I've already raked up, and they'll be giving that a good clean out. It's their morning breakfast they've got left over, which is just a pollard bran mix, and their automatic feeder. This is the compost bay that I was explaining to you. It's just the outside cage of an IBC tote with some shade mesh that's been attached all the way around it. I just throw all of these leaves and whatever scraps I've got, I throw in there, and the girls work it up until it's compost. Now in here is where the girls sleep, and it's deep bedding in here, and it desperately needs a good top up and a change. And I've got one chook there that thinks she's clucky. Over here there's a little trap door into my fruit orchard, and once every now and again I just open up the flap and they go in there. They have a grand old time getting bugs and whatever, and any fruit that's fallen to the ground, anything they can reach, all the grass and weeds and all of that, so I don't have to worry about cleaning up my orchard because the chooks do it for me. Outside here is more shade mesh. Because we reach temperatures of 45 plus in the middle of summer, they've got to have lots and lots of really good shade. Anyway, that's my chook pen. Nothing flash, nothing fancy. That there is my screen for screening out all the large chunks of compost when I gather compost. I hang it there when it's not in use, and I just bring the wheelbarrow in and gather compost when this bay is pretty near full, which it nearly is, so it won't be long and I'll have to gather some compost. Anyway, I'll put you guys down somewhere and you can just watch me rake and shovel. Good times. So, this is the finished product. It usually takes me a full day. The girls have got some nice bedding in there for their cold nights coming up. Then they've got wood ash to stop any of the mites and ticks and little nasties that attach themselves because of the sparrows. They've got the coal from the wood fires inside the compost bay, because the chooks will actually activate the charcoal. By the time I'm ready for it, it not only activates it, aerates it, and also gives it good drainage. And what I do with it when I sift it out is I pound that until it's a good consistency, and then I put it into my potting mixtures. I've also got a bit of excess around the base of this vine, as the chooks have a tendency to dig everything out. I've got bricks down the bottom of it and they'll dig them out too. And the girls have got fresh straw in their nesting boxes, the two that I've left them anyway. As I said, there's nothing in the others because I don't want to encourage them to sleep there. And they'll happily wander around here for the next hour probably, and then they'll head off to bed. Well, that's how I clean out the chook pen, and it usually takes me a full day, and it usually takes me a couple of days to recover from it. It's a lot of work for a disabled person, but I do love having them, and the benefits of having chooks in your yard is just more than what a couple of fresh eggs are worth. They will do all your work for you in digging up beds, fertilising it, debugging it, and they're good company, fun to watch. So, but gee, they cut the workload down here for the little bit of 1 or 2 days work I put in a couple of times a year, giving it a good clean out and getting all the compost out. Oh, more than you couldn't put it in money form. You really couldn't. Cost me a fortune otherwise. Anyway, so this is me for today. I think I'm going to go inside and have a little grape juice, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye for now.